Hello crafty friends, it's Priscilla coming on with another video. Today I am going to be going over the show guide for the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo in Orlando, Florida, which was this weekend. And I go every year. For those that know me, everybody knows that I love to go and stay out there or go for the day and see what kind of goodies they have. It's like if you've ever been to one, you know what they have, and it's different vendors. And if you haven't, then I say if it's coming to your state and you're only an hour or 2 hours away, go ahead and check it out, because you know what, you might find a lot of good things that you might be looking for. I have been going for a couple years now. I want to say this is my 6th year or my 5th year, and I've gone several times and never disappointed. We did used to have a whole bunch of vendors. However, ever since, after the pandemic, a lot of things, changed. Shops closed down and new ones opened. So there's all kinds of different vendors, but for the majority, a lot of our vendors are still there. So I personally only went to 5 exhibitors, well, shopped from 5 exhibitors this year. As last year I went and bought a lot of paper pads, but because of being in the crafty community and joining different swaps and going to Michael's and having challenges and everyone donating, not donating, but just swapping and sharing the wealth, I'm a limited space. My craft room is approximately, I don't know, I want to say about, I don't know, like maybe 15 by 15. I can't even, I don't even know the square footage, but I am limited. I do have my shelves built. My husband has built them for me. Of course, they're from IKEA. However, if I keep purchasing more, it's going to just go crazy. So I like to purge the items that I don't have, and I like to donate them to the schools so the children can make arts and crafts. So what I do is every year when I know I'm going to go to Scrapbooking Expo, I like to take out the things that I haven't utilized or maybe a little outdated and send them, pass it on, share the wealth, right? So the floor plan this year was amazing because we have the crop tables in the front. Usually last year they were in the back, so it all depends. They switch it up in the convention center. But these are all the stores and all the vendors, the exhibitors that were there. And then in the actual show guide, you're going to get all the dates on the different states, cities and states that they're going to be going to. So I was the first one, Orlando, Florida, which was this weekend. And I want to say next weekend or the following weekend they're having, it's going to be in Texas. So if you live in Texas and you live near Irving, make your way out there. It's going to be March 20th and 21st. So the first place I stopped was at Scrap That. And Scrap That had a nice selection for me because I was going there actually more for like Disney, Mickey Mouse. I don't have many of that. I have had requests. I've made one album before. When I went last year, I purchased Mickey Mouse paper, Disney paper, or whatever from Simple Stories. The theme, Say Cheese, I want to say it was. I don't know, but I had a request from one of my teachers. She wanted her album for her daughter. So I did go and buy that and make that for her, but I don't have many pieces left because I'm not a really big Mickey Minnie person. Not that I don't like it. It's just something that I've been living in Florida all my life. So, it's something common down here. So I didn't get that. So I scrapped that. I found red line tape. And this was only $5. And I snagged that up because, we all know that, red line tape, especially this width. I don't know the size. It didn't come in it because it was just hanging on the hooks. But I purchased 2 of those for $5 each. They had a $2.49 wall, and I found these stamps, and I wasn't really looking for any stamps, but I am in a steampunk swap, so I thought, oh, these are super cool, either to gift or to use. I like that it had the vintage, clocks, the spoons, the birds, all that stuff, but this one also has the hot air balloon, and that's why I wanted it. I don't have anything hot air balloon. I think at the last one I did, I gave away in a swap. I gifted in a swap. But this has a hot air balloon, the key, the clock, And then silhouettes with, these are nice for if I were in a Bridgerton swap. So I thought those were pretty cool. And these were only $2.49 each. The next thing I purchased on that $2.49 wall, these are chipboard, and they're from Simple Story, and they're small vintage essentials. And it's just a bunch of ephemera, and it's like bullet die, bullet clips, and it just has a vintage look to it. And it's just a whole bunch of like metals, corner edges, super cute. So I figured that would be cool because I'm still finishing up that steampunk swap that I'm in. So I thought those were pretty cool. So yeah, so simple vintage essentials. And I'm sorry for the glare. My lighting is just a little too bright. Also on the $2.49 wall, I found this. I have this collection because I bought the whole collection last year. It's an ephemera pack. It's Simple Vintage Scary Stories. I didn't have this pack, and if I do, I don't know, who knows, but I needed it because I have more in there, and I have the stickers and I have the papers from last year, and for $2.49 you can't go wrong. So got some more of those. I found this Mickey half head album, so when you open it, it makes a whole Mickey head. So I thought that was cute. This was only $9.99, and I figured, oh, why not? Let me get that. Let me, you know, get it so that I have something of Mickey if somebody asks me to make them something. I also, these were either 1 for $6, I think, or 3, yeah, 1 for $6 or 3 for $12, which I thought was a good deal. So I got Say Cheese Magic, which are all the Mickey Mouse, Disney stickers, banners. Oh, that was super cute. Oh, super cute. Comes with all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 pages of stickers. And then the Color Vibe Summer paper pad matches that collection, and the one side is solid, and then the other side, which you really can't really see, but it has little polka dots on it, like little, it has like dots. So I thought that those colors will go perfect for that Say Cheese collection. So I said, you know what, let me just grab it. For 3 for $12, you can't beat it. And then Simple Vintage Yuletide. I also last year purchased some of the Simple Vintage Yuletide Christmas paper. I thought it was super cool, super nostalgic. I said, let me just grab that because, you know, we have some pretty cutesy Christmases, but I also have a thing where I love shabby chic, I love vintage, so I figured why not have that in my stash and add it to the stash that I bought last year. So I got that from Scrap That. This here I purchased last year, but I believe I used it. Some of these for Mika Boo's Happy Howdy or Christmas or Howdy Holiday, and I made some shaker pouches. So I used them, and I remember saying, oh man, I love them. I didn't want to use them, but guess what? They were there this year, and I purchased those for $2.49. So all of those items are $2.49. The stamps, the chipboard, the stickers. They had a whole back wall, and then I found the Simple Vintage Believe frames, and I thought these were so cute to make shakers out of. So it matches the simple, the vintage, other vintage set, which is, I forgot what it's called. What is it called? Yuletide. It does matches, like it looks kind of practically the same, and I loved it. So these pretty vintage frames, you can just make shakers out of them. So nice. And then you have this one here, so pretty. That one's so pretty. Santa. It's like double frame. And even if you want to make a box, a shaker box, and just add like, or album even, so cute. This one has a snowman, and this one has, and they're pretty big. My hands are big, so that they hold like, it's even pretty if you were to put it on top of a box and make a shaker box, and then put your scrapbook and goodies inside of that. I thought that that was, you know, super cute. And for the price, for $2, I mean, come on, can't beat it. $2.49, can't beat it. nuts. So, I mean, that's the best time when they come into town. It's like, yay, because, you know, you get the goodies, and you don't get that, I mean, at a regular craft store. You can go to your local craft store, but the prices are like jacked up, right? Because they have to profit from it. And the last thing I got from Scrap That was the paper, some 12 by 12 paper. I want to say it was 59 cents for one sheet. And if you purchased over 50, it was 49 cents. But I didn't need paper. I mean, I have tons of paper. I just didn't want to buy a whole bunch. So this is the simple vintage Yuletide, and it's the cut apart, the cards, and then in the back, it's like a nice green and red and white plaid, slide-away plaid. And then this is my favorite page. This page is in the small paper pad, 6x8 paper pad. This one's nice. This one has like the reindeer, and I think that's why I fell in love with the reindeer. So cute. Even just if you cut just this part out of like where the reindeer are, I think that'd be so pretty. And then in the back, you have your holly or mistletoe, whatever that is. I don't know. And this one has, so cute. This one has like a Santa, and it's like a lace doily behind it, and I just thought it was so pretty. And they also have this little small paper pad, and then in the back is green. And this is a really nice cut apart. Now, mind you, these are all part of the Simple Vintage Yuletide, so they're all the same part of that collection. So this is the last one of the Simple Vintage Yuletide, and it has like all these cut aparts. And you can even use them for journaling, and the back has green and with the white polka dot. Now, last year I purchased this whole collection, the Simple Vintage Scary Stories. So I have so much of this paper, like the small paper pads, and I also have the sticker sheets and the ephemera that I just showed you. And I just think it's so cute because it's like, once again, it's nostalgic. It has the little rosettes on the papers. I thought it was so cute, and it reminds me of when I was a little girl, because like all the costumes came in boxes, and like the boxes looked like this. So there's the cutter parts are so cute. This one says pumpkins are carved, ghosts are seen, the hour is here, happy Halloween, and it's so cute. And I just love this paper pad. It's just, I like the pack is so cute. I do have the smaller, but I didn't have the 12 by 12 sheets. Didn't need a lot of it, like I said, because I want to make small pieces, stickers here and there, cards with these. So but this says, a Halloween wish, may all the bats and ghosts and frights bring jolly fun and laughter, and fill your day with such delights, you'll smile forever after. So cute. So yeah, and then this one has the orange plaid on that. And then I got two of these. And I think if you go back to last year's, you'll see the paper pad. I love this cat. This cat is so cute. So I got two of these. Same thing, cut aparts, and then the back is just a string. And then this here is the same as Simple Vintage Stories, scary stories, and these are just all the tags. I don't remember if I got the tags in the small. I should have it in the small paper pad, but these tags are nice, and I wanted them a little bigger, so I thought they were super cute to make like a little, like for journaling. And I do have an October daily. So I made it, and I have not utilized it yet. Okay. The last thing I purchased was the Say Cheese at the Park. I thought those were cute. Those are Mickey tags or Disney tags. So I thought those were nice. And you can just, they're cut apart where you could journal and have graphs in the back. All Mickey. Theme park. And then this is a different one, has different tags. This one is the Say Cheese Magic, and the other one's Say Cheese at the Park. So this is Say Cheese Magic, and then Say Cheese at the Park was different tags. So I thought they were awesome to go with the collection. It's so bright anyway, so even if you were to make something, the colors are bright, so you can't tell the difference. It's two different collections, right? And then this is Say Cheese Magic as well. And I bought two of these just in case I wanted to make a cover and or use, you know, use it for something else. But I bought two of those. I thought those were cool. And this is Say Cheese Magic as well. This one says, let's go, smile, yay, so fun, the best, oh boy. And that has stripes. And this is Say Cheese Magic. And it's a cut apart. And then it has the pink and the red. And then it has all the popcorn, the pretzel. So cute. And this is Say Cheese Magic. Same thing. I want all the food. The camera and the stripe in the back. I like the cut aparts because you can find solids that match them exactly the same, and then you can use your cut aparts to make mini albums and make, you know, different things with it. And this one is from Say Cheese Main Street. Another one. Say Cheese Main Street. So it has the glasses. Castle, best place ever, having a blast. And this one has the teacups, like the ride. This has a teacup. And then I got Say Cheese Main Street again. And this one has the teacups there. And then the cut aparts. So happy to meet you. In the back it just has you sign here. So these are nice journaling cards and an autograph. Can I get your autograph? These are cute. So if you were to make an album and you wanted somebody to sign, they can sign here. So cute. And last but not least, I got Say Cheese Main Street. Same thing. You got the sunglasses, the sneakers, the faves, the cheap camera. This is magic here. This is what happy looks like. And then Main Street. Because if you ever go to Disney World, there's like, you know, or Disneyland, there's like the Main Street where the parade is. So super cute. And then the stripes in the back. I'll show you that. Alright, moving along. The second place, let's get these all out the way. That was all from Scrappy Bags. So I'll move that out the way and put it aside. And that was the big stuff that I ordered, like all the big order in one store. I didn't buy a lot anywhere else. I just bought several things here and there. So the second store I went to was Sugar Bits. I bought Tall Mouse. I go to Tall Mouse every year, who doesn't? And it's the best place to go. So Tall Mouse had a special deal. I will show you what I got for $1 and then $2. Okay, so I thought these were cute. They're like cabochons, and then there's like little charms in there, and it's like a beachy theme. There's flowers, seashells, bows, a little bit of everything. Flowers, seashells, bows. These small things that you can add in a shaker mix, like a little moon, like little pearls that look like that. So these were $1 a pack. So I see everybody hauling these, and these have the little bows as well, the little pearl bows, stars, hearts, flowers, circles. So I got this color. It's like a mermaid color, like pink, purples, blues, dark pinks, light pinks, and then this one here has like the mermaid tail, flowers, all the goodies. And then I got these; those were $1. And then these were all pink, same style, mermaid tail, cabochon, flowers, shells, little shaker pearls, and I know I got another one of those. Come on, here it is. These were $1 as well. The pearl rise. We got bows, hearts, little bows, hearts, triangles, moon, stars, squares, a whole bag of those. Those were only $1, guys. $1. The little jemmies that we use for the centers of the little mini flowers, I found them in all different colors, and they're like so super shiny. This was only $2, and I believe there's like 600 and something in there. So I thought those were cool, and they shine. I don't know if you can see it because I know there's a glare, but they are so pretty. So then for $2, I got, actually no, lies. This is $1 as well. Iridescent AB shaker clear for cards. Make sure I got all the $1 ones out. I did. So I got, it's like a dark teal, and it has like a shimmer to it, baby shimmer. I got like a red, it's more like a pink, I want to say it's like a lighter rose. I don't know what color that is, but I thought that was pretty. And being that I purchased a lot of Aggie Homes items, I want to get lighter, pretty, like this is like a mint teal. And this is more like a, how do you call that? A sea foam blue. Or like fuchsia pink, baby crystal look. A lighter pink. And then a pretty spray Easter yellow, like a soft yellow, pastel yellow. So that's what I got from Farmhouse. The third place I stopped was at Keep It Simple. And they had, at Keep It Simple, they give you a coupon. And you save 15% off when you go on their website, keepitsimplepaper.com. And they had the sprinkles for 12. Put it this way, you bought so many, you got so many free. So this whole case was 34, yeah. So you get to buy all the shaker bits, the fillers, and you fill it up with 12, and then they give you this tin for free to keep it in, which I thought was pretty cool. So the first one I got was, and I don't want to take them out because they are full, it's full to the brim, and I don't want to make a mess, but these are little Mickey heads. And then I got little mini heads. They're like a little Minnie Mouse with a bow. I don't know if you can see that. Little Minnie Mouse with a bow. And then I got these colors, which I felt that were like the Disney Brights, Disney colors, shaker bits. I got the red, white, and blue also just to mix with Disney because it's like, you know, the colors remind me of Disney. And then I got it's like a s'mores color. It has chocolate brown, white, and then it has like the gingerbread color sprinkles. So I thought that was cute to make a gingerbread card shaker mix to add to the shaker mix. That was pretty cool. Moving to the Maggie Holmes vibe, I had got some of these pretty bright pink crystal sprinklets. And then I got a little bit of the, is that Mickey heads? I don't know what that is. Hearts? No, these are little Mickey. These are for Mickey as well. These are little teal Mickey heads in here. Or aqua, mint, whatever. And then in here I got the pink Mickey polymer clay shaker bits. And then I got small, I want to say these are caviar beads, pink, light pot, like a powdery light pink. They're just really tiny little crystals. Pink. And then these are mermaid colors, pink, yellow, like pastel pink, blue, yellow, greens, just very, very Maggie Home-ish. Look pretty. And then these are red and green for the holiday. A little caviar bead shakers. So it's like Christmas colors. And then in here, these are like more of a spring. And it has like the light, the pastel pink, green, clear, purple, blue, seafoam. So pretty. So yeah, that was that. That's where I got that from Keep It Simple. And it came in this case. And their information is here. So if you want to look them up, you can. The fourth place I went to was the Scrappy Boy Stamps. Now, I'm down there every year, and I have not stopped at Scrappy Boy Stamps. Shame on me. I should have, but I did not. And I purchased uh, the Magic Mirror mini album. So this can be a mini album. And I saw it there, and the mini album, you build it, and you put it together, and then you could put the eyelet on the bottom, and then the mirror goes like this. It opens. It's so cute. But I bought this because I also saw a shaker, and it looked so pretty. It was just like a beautiful shaker mirror with all the floral, and it was white, and it looked like a Snow White, like a Cinderella or a princess mirror, and it had this pretty shaker to it. But this is actually like the Snow White, and it has the poison apple. But I also got it not because of that. I got it because I would love to do a Bridgerton swap, and this mirror is so pretty the way it was put together that it will be nice. I usually use my Cricut. The last mirror I made was a big mirror, and it was for the travel swap that Leave It to Lisa Crafts hosted, and I entered that swap, and my mirror that I made was so huge. It was from the Cricuts, but this is perfect because it's smaller. So I love it, and I'm going to work. This is probably the first thing I'll break into as soon as I'm done filming. And then the camera. This camera, it's the Vintage Camera Mini Album. And I saw it put together, but they had the Mickey Mouse, it was like a Mickey head behind it. I don't know, but it was so cute. You could easily put this together, and you can make it a box, and there's tutorials on it. If you look it up on YouTube, there's tutorials of the Vintage Camera Mini Album. And one of the girls, and I can't remember her name, I just started watching it earlier before I started my video, but one of the girls turned it into a box, and they had that box displayed at the Expo. So I saw it and was like, okay, I need this. Not just for Disney purposes, just because like a vintage camera box is amazing for a Maggie Home swap, for a vintage swap, for birthday, for whatever. It's so cute. So I figured the Say Cheese collection with the bright colors, it would look nice to turn this into a box. Now, in a tutorial, when you go there when you buy this from Scrappy Boy Stamps, there's no box strips to go with it, which is fine. But if you have the Scrap Diva box strips, or the KS Craft box making strips, you can use that. But in that tutorial that I was watching, because it's square shaped, you can make your own width, and you can score it at 1/4 of an inch, and because it's square, you can create your box that way. So cool. So that was what I got at Scrappy Boy Stamps. The last place I stopped was at Crazy Creations, and if everybody knows, Crazy Creations is my jam. So let me just pull out what I usually do, because for those that don't know who Crazy Creations is, or are, who they are amazing. And I will pull some stuff out that I have. Did I create something? Okay, so I'll pull that out, and I will pull these up so you can see what they are. And then I will pull out a card that I have created already. Okay, so once I got a couple of them, I want you to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so what it is a slim line. It's like outline stickers. Okay, so what you do is you would purchase the sets, and they come in bundles. Like this is a garden set, and you take the outline of that sticker, right? You peel it off, and you're going to put it on. And now it has to be their paper. It has to be their glitter paper, because their glitter paper, literally, it's made to not. Let me show you. It does not shed at all. Like it does not shed at all, and it's made for alcohol ink. Oh, this is hard to get out. Okay, so do I have another piece in here? I'm trying to get it out. It's hard to get out. It's kind of stuck together. I don't want to tear my packaging because I don't want. There it goes. Jesus Christ. I don't want to tear my packaging. They're kind of stuck together. There we go. Okay. So the back is just regular flat paper. The front is, I don't know if you see a shimmer. It has a shimmer to it. And you would take your sticker, like this is a 3-tier sticker, right? And it has a saying like Harvest Time Blessings, and then it has other little, you know, regular black stickers like the outline. You'll take the outline and you're going to place it on the paper, like so, right? And then you're going to take your ink markers and you're going to color with the light and then go in with the orange dark, and then you have this beautiful sparkly piece. So then you would cut it out, fussy cut it out. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's really worth it, and it's so beautiful when it's done. You cut it out and then you make your cards, right? This is a simple one. And then I made one like this. I cut out the latte. After I colored it, placed the sticker, the slimline sticker on the glitter paper leaves. So you cut it and make your cards that way. Really cool. I think it's worth it. Crazy creations. And I know there's another crazy creation, but this one's with a K. So it's crazy, K-R-A-Z-Y, creations, and that is on, yeah, so the paper is handmade. You also go buy the fine glitter, and they show you how to make it. I just like to buy it made already. Every year I go, I get some more. I get packs and packs of it because I never want to go low. So here we are, all the packs of paper that I have, the glitter paper that I have from this company, because I have literally a whole bunch of slimline stickers that I utilize. I want to say that I sent one to Jen made it, and her card had the witch. So I make the cards with the slimlines, and then I color them with the alcohol. I blend the alcohol inks. And if you're still wondering, like, what is that? What is that? Like, what is, you know, they used to have kits that came with the papers and all the things and the paper dolls, and you would make like cards like that. You see, I have that, and then I have a wedding one, like a groom, and then I had a bride one. I had the bride one, but I think I made it. But this is like you can use it for prom. So you put it on the glitter paper, and it's like the kit has everything in there that you need. You don't have to buy the paper because it's like a whole kit has everything. They don't sell the kits no more. What they sell, and this is a nice kit as well. This one is a fall. It's so pretty. Let me just see it. It's like a girl picking the pumpkin. I don't know if I made this one, but I gotta check because they're so. It's like relaxing. It's like, you know, you make it. And no, I did not make it yet. So this one has all the back paper that you need, and then it has the paper doll. It's like a chipboard, like a heavier chipboard. And then you create her. So then here goes the slimline of her clothes. You put the slimline on the paper, and you color it, and then you glue it. You glue it onto the girl, and then it even comes with the card. When you're done, you create the card, like the front and everything of it, and then you have an envelope. So they even give you the envelope for the card. But they don't do that no more. Now they just, I think, make it a lot easier for people. Not only that, I think it costs more money to buy it separate, and it costs more money to put these packages together, and then they have to make sure that they get the, you know what I'm talking about. At the end of the day. So now what they do is they make them like so. I had to take pictures, and I'm bad with the technology, so I'm not posting them up from my phone because I have no clue how to do it. But this one is like a boo vampire, not vampire, but like a Halloween one, and she has like a tail, like a fishnet, like a fish tail dress, and you put it on the glitter paper, which I have already, and then you color it, and then you put it together, and then they had them on tags. So you can create your own backdrop on this tag, and then you would take your girl and you will put your background scene on there and create a tag. So I'm happy about this because I'm in swaps, and I really would like to start creating these things for my swaps because to me this is something that I love to do, and I think that they're beautiful. So I got the girl that says boo. I got a beach girl. You can't even tell, you just see the silhouette. And when I'm done, I will make sure I do tutorial project shares on these so that you guys know how I did them. I got a movie night girl. This one's so cute when it's done. It has like, she has a off the shoulder shirt, excuse me, and her hair and her popcorn, and it's just super cute. I can't wait. And then I got these tags as well. They have like the rounded dome chipboard tag, and there's three, and the three of them are only $5, and these were only $4.80. So I got four of those. And then, of course, how can I not? I got a mermaid. And this one was beautiful. And I thought it was so pretty. So you take pictures and they give you inspiration on how to do the backgrounds and then create the paper doll. So yeah, that's my whole haul from the Scrapbooking Expo. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I spent over 150. I think if I say 160, it's over, and maybe it was that, I don't know, but it was really reasonable. You guys know how expensive everything is and how expensive shaker bits are, but for all this stuff that I'm showing you today, for the price that I paid, it's amazing. If you know anyone that is near a Scrapbook Expo that wants to get items, check them out. Go online and look them up. It's a Stamp and Scrapbook Expo, and it might be near you. You never know. All right, guys. That's all I have for today. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.